I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. Hey, once again, I'm back down at Cedar Point Pier in Codette, Alabama, right by Dauphin Island. Doing a little red fishing off the pier with my brother and some of his friends, and although my personal contributions to the ice chest were fairly slim, I was able to catch my brother and one of his pals with some pretty epic catches. Let's take a look. Despite being geared up with a big circle hook and a 6-ounce weight, some cut bait to go for redfish, as you can see, pretty much the only thing I contributed was a little bait. I caught one gaff-tail catfish and one little croaker. But the fishing tonight wasn't about me. This young man hooked into this redfish, and it was his second one of the night. In fact, he's the only one that caught any redfish that night. He caught two within about 15 minutes from each other on the same rod in the same spot. This is the smaller of the two. The first one he caught was 26 pounds. This one was right around 20. And the most significant thing about it, to me anyway, was he was kind enough to let me take this home. And I made a couple of dishes out of it that I'll show you at the end of the video. The first way I cook this redfish is less a recipe and more a technique. Whenever you catch one of these fish that have these really large scales on them, like redfish, red snapper, and so on, sometimes what we do is we just don't take the scales off at all. You cut it into fillet steaks, you leave the skin and the scales on there, and you cook it on a charbroiler or a grill, scale side down, right over the heat, whatever seasoning you like on top. For this one, I just used some Paul Prudhomme Seafood Magic. 7 to 10 minutes or so. If you've got a little lid to cover it up, that helps to get it done. And then you just eat it right out of the scales. Redfish on a half shell. The next night, I cut some of the redfish into simple, like fingers, almost like a fish stick. And I made classic Baja fish tacos with a Corona beer batter on the redfish, curtido, which is this Mexican vinegar-based slaw, verdura, which is the cilantro, onions, and jalapeno pepper mix, tortilla cheese, and did it in some flour tortillas, nice and gringo style. And they were absolutely spectacular. Baja fish tacos with line-caught Gulf of Mexico redfish. Now let's really have some fun. I started this video about 5 minutes after the fish initially took the line, and everyone on the pier could hear it when it took the bait. It just went zzz, man, it was awesome. It was so exciting. It was my brother's line. Like I say, you're about 5 minutes into the fight when I pick it up here. Just enjoy.
Put a little drag on him. Let him wear himself out. No, that could be a Jack Crevalle.
I was thinking Jack would do Jack Dwayne with running.
You feel me? 120-year-old man versus this fish.
Yeah. Oh man.
Versus goldfish.
Yeah. Probably a Jack. Most reds would be tired out by now.
Jack,
Is that a fucking stamp on?
Is it bloody?
No.
I'd have put it 7.
Well, it fell out.
Said it fell off.
No, I think y'all might have to hold me back, boy.
Hey, get that light jacket out of the chest.
I've seen some pretty big ones.
This way, yeah, I'm holding the bud, not the net.
Fish in control of him. He talking about walk this rock.
But the good part about this is a heavy rod, not a medium heavy.
This is Chief Meteorologist
Got
Jason
more
Smith.
got more backbone to it.
On the boat.
That's what he just said.
Mr. Willie?
Man, what you doing with that fish on that line?
He's been playing all night. Hey, watch that orange before we go.
Yeah, so he's playing the current.
Buddy, you still got it anyway. It's close. I love how there's one fish.
Get a little, and he takes a while.
He gonna go home and go to sleep.
Might not see him till in the morning.
Mess up the video.
Oh, you're doing the Lord's work.
Don't cross that man's line.
He didn't cross that line.
Damn it.
See him make that.
There he goes.
This is a bad end to try to net.
Sure.
Well, we're stuck around here. What is it?
That.
Is it? Oh. Nice.
Let's make Mr. Steve sleep all this all night, Jack.
Hey, orange pole.
Orange ball. Hey, he's got net. He's got the net. catch. Nice fish.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was
So there you have it. It's about, 13, 14, 15 minutes total fight time for my brother to land this 25-pound Jack Crevalle. They are one of the strongest fish in the world. Unfortunately, not that great to eat. So we let this fella back in and wrapped it up for the night. I guess for me, the coolest part of this entire experience was when my brother hooked into that big jack, everyone on the pier stopped what they were doing to come and watch him land this beast. And I was just sitting there swelling with pride going, yeah, that's my brother. Taught him everything he knows. Sweet tea, please. Although Sabai is a Thai restaurant, there are a lot of offerings on the menu from other parts of Southeast Asia. There's an entire page of stir fry, like you would find in China. And there's also some sushi rolls from Japan. And then a few other things scattered throughout, including some stuff that could best be described as more Asian American fusion. I think that's what I'm going to start with tonight.
I absolutely adore the flavors of Southeast Asia, and my particular favorite jam at the moment is Thai food. I love the Thai curries, and Sabai is a half a mile from my house, and is also my favorite Thai place. So we're going to trip through the menu here. Got the good old crab angels coming. It's not really a Thai dish, but I am going to have the entree, since it's my birthday, duck curry.
These crab angels are the very best version of a jalapeno popper that I've ever had. First off, they're fresh jalapenos, and they're stuffed with cream cheese and imitation crab, or crab stick, which is actually made from Alaskan whitefish. It's delicious. And then the sauces they drizzle it with, the yum yum sauce, and I think maybe a little hoisin or oyster sauce drizzled on there, just really sets this apart from any other jalapeno popper you've ever had. When I want to spoil myself, this duck curry is the way I like to do it. It's the crispiness of that skin on the outside with the curry sauce to add a little bit of spice to it, and of course that big volcano of rice. This dish is terrific, and yes, those are indeed stir-fried grapes.
Excuse me, old chap, but would you mind terribly clicking like and subscribe? It would mean oh so much to me, seeing how as I gave my life for your entertainment.